Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. I am Roy Iskaner, a teacher of Malungon Gamay Elementary School, and today we are going to discuss about adding similar and dissimilar fractions. We are going to know first what is a fraction. A fraction is part of a whole. Like for example, I am going to draw a circle. Then I am going to divide this one into two parts. Then I am going to shade this part here. So the answer here is 1/2. This part here, 1/2, is called as a fraction, and it is a part of a whole. If we are going to read this fraction here, this is read as 3/4. And this part here, the upper part, the number 3, is called as the numerator. And this part here, the below portion of this fraction, 4, is called as the denominator. Again, this part here is the numerator, and this part here is the denominator. 1/2, 3/4, 6/9, 10/11 are called as proper fractions. Unsay ilahanan nganong matawag nato sila og proper fractions? Kung gamay diri, dako sa ubos, gamay diri, dako sa ubos, that fraction is called as proper fraction. Next is 5/4, 8/7, 3/2, 6/5 are called as improper fractions. Unsa nga po ilahanan nga matawag nato na sila og improper fraction? If this number here is bigger than this number here. Kung dako sa ibabaw, gamay sa ubos, that fraction is called as improper fraction. This time, we are going to talk about adding similar fractions. When we say similar fractions, their denominator are the same. Like for example, 1/4 plus 2/4. What you have observed about this part here, this portion here, this part here, or this number here, are both the same. So what shall we do? If this figure are both the same, just add the first numerator to the second numerator. The answer is 3. How about the denominator? Just copy that 1. Okay, so what is the answer for that? 1 plus 2 equals 3. Then copy the denominator. The answer is 3/4. We are going to check our answer if this one is in simplest form. How to check that one? So we are going to find the factors, to know the factors of 3 and to know the factors of 4. So what are the factors of 3? So, blank times blank equals 3. So what are the factors of 3? 1 times 3. How about 4? Blank times blank equals 4. So 2 times 2 equals 4. Another equals 4. So 1 times 4. Kung titingnan natin dito sa example natin, ano ang magkakapareha dito? This number here and this number here. So if 1 is the greatest common factor, it means to say that this number is in lowest term. And this answer is correct. Now, I am going to give you another example of adding similar fractions. Like for example, this one here, 5/15 plus 7/15. So we know that the denominators are the same. Anong gagawin natin dyan? Add the first numerator to the second numerator right away. So what is the answer if we are going to add 5 plus 7? The answer is 12. Copy the denominator. Now, we are going to check if this 12/15 is in simplest form or is in lowest term. To check that one, we are going to know what are the factors of 12. and 15. So what are the factors of 12? I am going to give you an example for that. 1 times 12 equals 12. Another factors. 2 times 6 and 3 times 4. So the answer here is 12 and 12. How about this number here, 15? So always write 1 times 15 and 3 times 5 equals 15. Hahanapin natin dito kung ano ba yung greatest or saan ba yung greatest common factor. Itong dalawang ito, magkakaparehang ito. Pero the value is 1. Itong dalawang ito ay magkakapareho din pero malaki yung value. So you are going to use this one as your greatest common factor. Ano ba yung gamit dyan? Yung gamit dyan ay gagawin mong divisor dito. 12 divided by 3 is equals to 4. 15 divided by 3 is equals to 5. Pero para mas madali tayo, kopyahin na lang natin ito. No? 4. Then, this portion here, 5. Ngayon, are you sure that this one is in lowest term? Makakasiguro na tayo kasi yung greatest common factor dito is 1. 1 times 4 equals 4, then 1 times 5 equals 5. Wala nang iba. So this one is in simplest form. This is our third example. 3 sevenths plus 5 sevenths. The denominator are the same. Add the first numerator to the second numerator and copy the denominator. What you have observed about our answer? Our answer is an improper fraction. The numerator is greater than the denominator. Karon, og inani atong answer, unsa may buhaton nato nga dako man dire, gamay dire. We are going to divide 8 over 7. 8 divided by 7. So the answer is 1. 1 times 7 equals 7. 8 minus 7 equals 1. So anong gagawin natin dito? This portion here, the quotient, is you are going to use that one as your whole number. And the remainder here is your numerator. And the divisor here is your denominator. So 8 sevenths or 1 and 1/7 is in simplest form. Again, 1 here is your whole number and your remainder is your numerator, and this one here as your divisor, you are going to use that one as your denominator. So 8 sevenths or 1 and 1/7. To know that this answer is correct, just multiply 7 times 1. The answer is 7. Plus the numerator, 1, is 8. So try to look this number here, the 8. And try to observe this number here, 7. So this answer is in simplest form or correct. Now, let's move on to adding dissimilar fractions. When we say dissimilar fractions, their denominators are not the same. Like for example, this one here, 5 and 3. If it is not the same, we are going to find the LCD of 5 and 3. How to find that one? By skip counting. So like for example, this one here, 2/5. Dalawa ito, add lang po tayo ng dalawa. 4, then ito, add pa din tayo ng dalawa, becomes 6. Sa ibaba naman, add tayo ng 5. 5, 10, then add pa din tayo ng 5. The answer is 15. How about this one here? Ito na din siya. Sa ibaba din tayo. 1 ito dito, add tayo ng 1. Then 3, 6. Then yung 2, add natin dito, magiging 3. Then 4. Then sa kabila naman, 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. Ngayon, compare. May 15 na ba? Wala pa. So, add 4 to 1. The answer is 5. Then 12 to 3, the answer is 15. Ngayon, titingnan natin dito kung anong bilang ang magkakapareha. Makikita natin na this 15 and 15 are both the same. So, encircle this one, encircle this one. Kopyahin na lang natin to kaagad-agad. 6 15ths plus 5 15ths. What you have observed are denominators. The denominators are both the same. Kung pareho na yung denominator natin, just add the first numerator to the second numerator. 6 plus 5 equals 11. Then copy the denominator. Are you sure that this one is simplest form? Sigurado po tayo, because if we are going to look or find the factors of 11, the answer is 1 times 11. And if we are going to know the factors of 15, the answer is 1 times 15 and 5 times 3. Mapapansin natin doon na yung greatest common factor doon is 1. So if 1 is the greatest common factor, ito na yung sagot natin. So 2/5 plus 1/3 equals 11/15. So there is another way in adding the similar fractions by doing the cross multiplication. Ano yung bilang o numero na i-multiply natin? Ito na yon. Multiply the first numerator to the second denominator. 2 times 3 is equals to 6. Copy the sign. Then, multiply the first denominator to the second numerator. Multiply that one. So 5 times 1 is equals to 5. Over, multiply the first denominator to the second denominator. The answer is 15. Because 5 times 3 is equals to 15. Ibig sabihin dito na yung denominator nila ay pareho na. So pag pareho na yan, ano ang gagawin natin? Add the first numerator to the second numerator. 6 plus 5 is equals to 11 and copy the denominator. This answer is in lowest term, 11/15. Mas madali yung cross multiplication natin na ginagawa ngayon kaysa yung hinahanap pa natin yung skip counting. Pero pare-pareho pa din yung sagot. Now you've learned about adding similar and dissimilar fractions. Please try to solve this following example. 3/4 plus 1/3, then 3/21 plus 4/21. You can pause this video. Now we are going to see if your answers are correct or right. We are going to solve this one by using the cross multiplication. 3 times 3 equals 9. The sign is plus sign. 4 times 1 equals 4. Then multiply 4 times 3. The answer is 12. Equals. Add the first numerator to the second numerator. The answer is 13. And copy the denominator. What you have observed about your answer? Your answer is an improper fraction. If the answer is an improper fraction, you are going to divide it. What number we're going to divide? 13 divided by 12. So 13 divided by 12, the answer is 1. You are going to write it on the ones place. Then 1 times 12, the answer is 12. Ngayon, anong gagawin natin dito? We are going to put the subtraction sign. 13 minus 12, so 3 minus 2, the answer is 1. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So, anong gagawin natin dyan? Or, kopyahin natin itong nasa ibabaw, the quotient. Use that one as your whole number. And this one here, gagawin natin yung numerator. And this one here, yung divisor natin, we are going to serve this one as your denominator. To check if this answer is correct, multiply 12 times 1. The answer is 12 plus 1 is equals to 13. So this one is correct. And it is in lowest third. Magkakapariha ba tayo ng mga sagot, mga bata? Kung magkakapariha tayo, palakpak naman dyan. Now we are going to proceed to item number 2. 3 21s plus 4 21s. The denominators are both the same. So pag magkakapariha yan, wala nang ibang sa salita-salita. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Then copy the denominator. Ngayon, tingnan natin if this answer is in lowest third by finding their greatest common factor. Paano nga ba gawin yun? Ito na yun. Blank times blank equals 7. Yung sa ibaba naman, blank times blank equals 21. Ngayon, ano ba yung factors ng 7? Wala nang ibang factors dyan, kundi 1 and 7. How about the 21? Yung factors ng 21 is 3 and 7. Ngayon, anong bilang ang magkakapareha dyan? Siyempre, itong bilang na ito at saka itong numerong ito. Ngayon, anong gagawin natin dyan? Right? Or, kopyahin mo na lang ito. Lagay dyan. Then, ito dito. Lagay dito. So, sa madaling salita, 7/21 or 1/3. And this answer is in simplest form. Ngayon, tanong natin, magkakapareho pa ba din tayo ng sagot? Pag magkakapareho tayo, palakpak naman dyan. Pero kung hindi, try another example sa inyong mga pamamahay. Sana po ay may natutunan kayo sa video ito. Kung meron man, please share, like, and subscribe. This is Teacher Roy. See you in my next video or vlog.